If you guys want to see the whole journey of me finding a new cardstock supplier, then just keep on watching. I was not gonna come to the office today, but because it's a toasty 95 degrees outside, I decided to come and check up on the office just to make sure that everything is good. Thank goodness I came, because when I came, the humidity was at 73. Right now it's at 68, so you know, we're getting down there. We want to make it go less than 60 or at 60, and it's 78 in here, so it's pretty toasty in here too. But I have the AC going. I'm gonna do a little bit of work here. My work is done for the week. Thankfully, I caught up with all the orders. Everything is good, but I do have computer work, so I'm just gonna do some computer work. I'm gonna pick up this hair because it's just too much right now and it's gonna get hot. And I think we're gonna start by placing an order for some new cardstock. There's this company that I've heard about and I want to test out the cardstock because I'm editing my video of when it was my daughter's birthday, and I just relived the whole frustration that I lived through with the Michaels cardstock and how they change up the colors on me and the quality and everything. So that just reminded me that I have to test out a new cardstock supplier. All right, so this is for those of you who are interested in me finding a new cardstock supplier. This is the company, 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop, and the website is 12 by 12 cardstock.shop. I've already created an account. I also reached out to the company itself and they recommended the Encore paper. So we're definitely gonna get a couple pieces that is the brand Encore, because they said that paper is made specifically for die cutting machines. Honestly, I'm a little overwhelmed with the website because there's just so much. I mean, everything is great and organized, but there's just so many cardstock choices to choose from. So I think first what we're gonna do is order our bases. I want to get 100 or 100 plus pound. So the Encore in the white ultra heavyweight 12 by 12 cardstock is sold out, which sucks because obviously I want to try out the Encore brand, but that's all right. We'll try something else. Let's go with, I don't really like basil, whatever it's called. I used to use that brand back in the day for my textured cardstock, but I don't like that it has a white underlining. I don't know how to explain it, but when you rip the paper, it shows a rip of white instead of the actual page or the actual color. I honestly don't know what to go with. See what I mean about too overwhelming? Because obviously I want to go with something that I'm gonna keep purchasing, but if they don't have the Encore, how am I supposed to test this out? Let's just get premium white from Nina. Oh, apparently I already have stuff in my cart. What the heck? Let's erase this because this is before I received an email from them. Let's not do that just yet. Okay, so I think that's 100 pounds. I don't know. Let me double check. Oh yeah, because I put 100 or more. Next, we're gonna go test out black because that's also what I use for my bases. And then the weight is gonna be 100 or over 100. Hopefully this one I can find in the Encore brand. Oh yeah, Encore right here. But this is pearlescent. I don't want that. No Encore. Let's try the ultra black in the cereal, whatever that is. Let's go with this one, the ultra black. This is just to test out. So now of course we're gonna do pink, and the pattern type, no, not pattern type, the weight is gonna be, let me stick with my 80 because that's what I use now. All right, let's see the 100 pound, what options they have. Oh, they have good ones. Okay, I guess we could do, I just don't like, you see this one for example, they have a picture that shows a little bit of the color in real life, like this is a project. I wish they had that for every single listing, but let's do ballerina. I like that color, and that's 100 pounds, so that's perfect. Oh, you know what? Let's just try 100 pounds. Since I already have 80 pounds, maybe I'll get a couple of the 80 pound. All right, so I got ballerina. Cotton candy honestly looks just like ballerina. Pink lemonade, I don't know. Bubblegum looks a little bit different. Or let's try pink lemonade. And then we'll also try bubblegum. So those three pinks. I think that should be a good balance of the pinks. All right, so that's good with the pinks. And then of course we're gonna do blue, because that is what I was struggling with when I was working on my daughter's stuff. All right, the weight is gonna be 100 pounds, right? Yeah, I said 100 pounds. This might be difficult because how do I know which one is a light blue, you know? All right, we'll just go with gumball. That looks light bluish. And then maybe icy mint. All right, we'll do those two and see how that works out. Oh, let's do gold because I do use gold. Let's see if they have any 100 pound. Brush gold, California gold, foil board. This is hard. I like the gold I currently use, so I don't know if I'm gonna switch it. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about that one because I like the gold that I have right now. And then this is textured, and I don't really like textured cardstock. I know some paper crafters swear by it, but honestly, I'm not a fan. I think I'm gonna get Forget Me Not textured just to try it out. This is... How do I get this? I want this. How do I get this little... Let me see if they have that. Hold on. If they have that, oh my gosh, these guys are the GOAT. Let me see. Variety packs. No, I want like... What would it be under? Other things. Chipboard. Swatch books. Oh my goodness, yes. I mean, it sucks that they only have it for the Encore brand, but I'm okay with that. And it's 80 pound. Oh, we're getting this one. Okay, I'm gonna get the swatch book for the 80 pound, for the textured cardstock, and then let's do it for, what the heck, they don't have for the smooth. Oh yeah, they have for the smooth, but only for the pearlescent. And then no shed glitter. Ooh, no shed glitter? I like no shed. All right, I might have to do this one too. But then I do want to try it, right? So, I mean, I want to feel and I want to try. Let's see the foil. Foil doesn't matter because I'll keep the foil that I have. I like the foil that I have. Let me take this out then. I'm going to take out these guys. So that's good. Let's see what other stuff they have. What's Happy Mail? Oh, subscription box. No, thank you. Other things that they have. Oh, they have kits. That's good. Let's do adhesive. Let's see what kind of adhesive they have. Oh, they have the Barely Art glue. Okay. The Zig glue is also good. All right, I think that's it. Oh, let me grab some envelopes. I need pink envelopes. Pink lemonade, or that one's cute. I don't know which one to get, honestly. I think maybe this one. $4.99, and you only get 25 of them. Wait, what? It's $9.99. Oh no, girl, this one's cheaper. So maybe I won't do envelopes because that's expensive for 25 envelopes. All right, so far my subtotal is $28.89. I'll come back later. I have to run now, but I will be back to continue this little shopping spree. Guess what I received in the mail today? My package from 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop. I ended up changing a couple things, actually a lot of things. So most of the stuff that you guys saw when I was showing my cart and everything is not what I received today because I did change it up. I ended up spending more time on the website and figuring that and finding some things and kind of just like seeing what works best for me. I ordered this, I don't know, less than a week ago, and it's already here. This is so pretty. Let me take a picture of this and put it on Instagram because this looks so cute. Oh, here, I ordered it the 11th and it is the 17th, but I received it yesterday. So it took 6 days to be processed, shipped, and delivered. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, let me take a quick picture for the IGs. I took a picture for Instagram, but now it's time to show you guys. Actually, let me turn you guys around so you don't see my face. I ended up getting a line from Simple Stories and it's called Crafty Things. Oh my goodness. I got the 6x8 paper pad and I'm not gonna open it, but look at all the cute different designs. This is probably one that I'm gonna hoard. I got this one, and then I got some 12 by 12 sheets, or I think I got one 12 by 12 sheet. But these are the 12 by 12 sheets. Wow, I already feel how heavy duty they are. This is the Simple Stories one. That's Crafty Things. And I got it because of this. How cute. Which one was my favorite one? Let's Stick Stuff to Stuff. I thought this was so cute. And of course the Create one. All right, so that's just like random for me. These are the 12 by 12 sheets that I got. I got one from each of the brands that I was going back and forth about, just so that I can try each of the brands. This one is the Basil one. And is it 80 pound? I'm pretty sure this is the 100 pound. Yeah, because I am gonna go with the Encore one if it's good. So I decided to get 100 pound for the rest. I wish it had the name. What the heck? How am I supposed to know which is which? So this is one of the other ones. Let's see if I can see on my packing slip. Ballerina Pink might be this one. So this is might be my colors. And then this one Pop Tone. And then of course this is the Basil. And I did get 2 of the ultra thick cardstock so that I can see if I want to use this for my bases. This is definitely very, very thick cardstock. I really like this. I just don't know if it's gonna work out for the machine. But anyway, I got a white one and a black one. This one is supposed to be ultra black, 170C. It's kind of a little bit faded on camera, but in person it's, let me compare it to the one that I have already. Oh yeah, you can see the difference. You see how opaque and beautiful and crisp it is. I love it. I'm actually gonna try it out on a cake topper today. For the rest of these, I got variety packs. Remember how I found the little sample packs? I decided, you know what, let me just get the 12 by 12 12 cardstock, so that way I can test it out, number one. And number two, if I wanted to make my own little sample tag, I could make it with the 12 by 12 sheets. So I decided to just get all of the 12 by 12 papers. I got the Neon Glow cardstock. This is a variety pack of all the neon glow in the dark colors. And let's open them together to see which colors you get. Oh wow, the weight is pretty good too. 2 orange, 2 pinks, 2, I want to say red, green, blue, and yellow. And the weight of these so far, chef's kiss. Obviously, we won't know how they cut until I use them. This is a free gift. Oh, it's a shimmer. That's nice. I also got the variety pack of the Encore Wow No Shed Glitter. This is supposed to be no shed paper. And I like no shed glitter paper. I just wanted to feel the weight of it. Okay, it's not too bad. I love that it looks so glittery. It looks like the glitter might fall off, but it definitely won't. We have green, blue, lighter blue, copper, I think, or rose gold. No, because rose gold is over here. I don't know. Pink, red, old gold, orange, I don't even know, white, silver, black, purple, green, lilac, champagne gold, brown, rose gold, red, gold again, but a different gold, purplish or magenta, and blue. Sorry guys, sometimes I don't be knowing my colors. All right, and now this is the big pack that I purchased. Oof. This is the Encore paper that I was recommended. This has all of their Encore paper. It's 1 sheet of each of the 165 colors. 12 by 12 cardstock, 80 pound, solid core colors, but this is the textured paper, textured cardstock. I don't think they had the solid pack like this. I don't think so, because otherwise I would have bought it. But this is the textured, and I already told you guys I don't like texture, but I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out to see how I like it. And these are all the colors that you get in there. You see how it has a swatch book? This is what I was gonna buy, but I'm like, you know what? I can make my own. If I have the 12 by 12 cardstock, not only can I use it for something like for a cake topper, but I could also make my own swatch book if I need to. But right now I have to make a cake topper. I actually have 2 cake toppers to make, and I have to make them as fast as I can because of course I waited till last minute, but it's just been very, very busy. The whole month of June, May and June have been the busiest so far. When I'm busy in my personal life, it just goes into the business and vice versa. I already started cutting some stuff for the topper that I need to make. This is not Cars theme. This is, I can't remember what it is, but I'm using the Cars design to pretty much make this topper. It's just gonna be a different design. So I'm gonna take advantage and try this paper out for this cake top, for these 2 cake toppers, because they're for my bestie. She'll be like my test run for the paper. I just want to take 1 sheet to see. Ooh, I'm just looking through the colors. It smells good too. I'm so weird. I like chemical smell. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna use several different pieces of this for the cake topper today. Both cake toppers, I keep forgetting. But yeah, so far I'm impressed with the quality. Let's see how it holds up with my silhouettes though. I have picked my first, what's it called? Victim? No, not victim. I'm using the 12 by 12 cutting mat that I don't like, but it's because it's here already. And what I'm gonna do is just put everything towards the bottom of the page. I feel like if I put it on the bottom of the page, it doesn't mess up with the alignment up here. I still haven't figured that out, but we don't have time to figure that out. That's a problem for another day. I'm gonna use my settings for the 80 pound cardstock because this is supposed to be 80 pound. We'll see how it cuts. I mean, I know this one's gonna do fine because it's only 80 pound. The real test will be the thicker cardstock, which I think I'm going to use for this cake topper. All right, it's finished cutting. Moment of truth. Wow. I mean, obviously it's not aligned. I had it all the way down here, but it's okay. Oh my goodness, that's smooth like butter. Look at that. That's perfect. So far, cutting is good. I like the texture, but I don't know how I'm gonna like it against everything else. We'll see. The next thing I'm gonna try is the thicker cardstock. For this one, I'm using the settings that come with the silhouette, but I know that they have their own settings. Just because of the time, I'm gonna use the settings that come with the silhouette. It did not cut through. I'm just gonna do it one more time. So far, I've tried the textured and the 105-pound cardstock. The 105-pound cardstock, I have to figure out what they recommend using because it did not cut correctly. I don't know what happened, but it didn't cut all the way through and my machine tweaked out, so I had to cut it by hand. Whoa, I don't know what happened. Thankfully, it did a really deep score, so at least it was easier to cut. But I love the thickness of it. The sturdiness is amazing. I didn't have to cut an extra layer for this backing as I did before. For this one, I don't know if you can see there, but it has like a white layer in there, and that's because I needed some extra support. But for this one, I didn't need to do that. I did cut the texture cardstock. I'm happy to say that I actually like the texture of the cardstock. I like that it gives it a little bit of depth that the smooth cardstock doesn't. So I'm liking the textured cardstock so far. I also used it for the orange part, and then I did some sparkle for the CJ because the CJ was smooth. I am working on another piece, but for this one I want to try glitter. So I'm gonna try the no shed glitter that I purchased, this variety pack. I just have to color match it. I want something similar to this blue. And this might be the closest. So we'll use this one. And now this is the moment of truth because with the no shed glitter that I got from Amazon, it doesn't stick on my mats. So that's the only bad part about it. I have to figure out if maybe I should use a different type of no shed glitter. So far this one's sticking good. The one from Amazon doesn't stick at all. So far that's good. Now I'm gonna look at the website and see what settings they recommend. I couldn't find the settings for the cutters, but it's fine. I don't know if I made that up. I can't think right now. It's really late at night, so I don't know if I made that up somehow or I don't know what happened, but I couldn't find the settings. But that's okay because I just used my regular cut settings for the 80-pound and it cut just fine. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Trying my best to make sure that it's in frame. And look, it cuts so nice and it's really, really shimmery. It's really, really glittery, but it's flat. There's no glitter coming out. I like that. I think this might be my new glitter cardstock. Oh, this one had a little bit more trouble cutting. Okay, I'll use this as the first layer. Look at that. Look how glittery that is. Wow, I love it. Now for my 105-pound cardstock, I found out that the settings for that one is poster board under Cricut, but I don't have a Cricut. I have a Silhouette. So I don't know what the cut settings would be. I'm going to try to do it one more time. I don't know if I'll have time. I have to finish these cake toppers real quick and then I'll come back and I'll figure that out. I finished both toppers and they came out so cute. I've already shown these designs before. This one I just changed up the colors and the designs, but they came out so cute. And I used the paper that I purchased from 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop. I used the glitter paper. I also used the silver glitter paper. I used the textured paper and the 110-pound paper. And I really love, oh wait, I keep saying 110-pound. I think it's 105-pound. 105-pound paper. And I really love how sturdy this is. So I'm definitely gonna buy some just for the backing. Look how sturdy this thing is. It's crazy. Like, it does not move. I love it so much. We have reached the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my haul and my journey to get new cardstock, because honestly, Michael's just wasn't cutting it. And every time I look at the paper that I already have and I compare it, I get pissed all over again. If you have made it to the end of the video, let me know in the comments down below where you get your cardstock from. If you don't want to say the exact shop, I'm 100% okay with that. Just let me know if it's local or online. If you guys haven't already tried out 12x12 cardstock for yourself, I definitely suggest you try them out. And I do have a coupon code for you. I don't remember if I showed it earlier in this video, but it is I'm new here, and that's gonna get you 10% off. Make sure to use my link. It is an affiliate link, so if you use that link, I'll get a little bit of extra cash from that link if you place an order. Don't forget to use the 10% off though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all of your support, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.